So after teaching over 1,000 classes to women over 40, I've discovered why most exercise programs fail us women over 40. So I'm Karin, I'm 61 years old. I've been in menopause now for about 10 years, and I also have worked with lots of different women, both teaching and coaching. So today I'm going to share with you the 3 big reasons why most exercise programs fail women and what we can do about it. So first of all, once you hit 40, you start going into perimenopause and menopause. The hormones start fluctuating. We tend to be gaining weight around our belly. We can start to develop some more joint pain. We get all kind of other issues associated with menopause. We're not sleeping great. We start to get really tired. We start to have more anxiety. So just at the time when we really need to be keeping active, a lot of women slow down. In addition to that, we have kids still managing, we have older parents, many of us are still in the workplace, so we have work stress going on. So we have a lot of stuff going on to cause us to really look at exercise as really low down on the to-do list. So a lot of times women just stop exercising because, quite frankly, it's just another thing on the list of things to do, and we just can't manage. We just can't manage. We don't have the energy, we're tired, we're achy, we're frustrated, we're anxious. So we're just, we're just overwhelmed with things to do. So I think that's the first reason a lot of women over 40, over 50 in peri and menopause just put exercise on the back burner. The second thing is what we need at this age changes. We've been brought up, many of us, to think cardio, cardio, cardio. We got to be doing cardio to keep that weight off. And as we get older, cardio is always important. Yes, it's important for the cardiovascular system. We need to be doing some, but simply walking is usually enough for many women. But we really need to be focusing more on different things. Strength training becomes much more important. We got to be maintaining our muscle mass, strengthening our bones, keeping our muscles strong. It also helps with things like balance. So strength training becomes a lot more important. I mean, it was always important, but it becomes really important to combat sarcopenia, which is the gradual loss of muscles that women and men experience as we get older. So we want to be doing more strength training, and probably many of us need to be doing less cardio. We also need to be focused on maintaining our flexibility, our mobility, because our joints tend to get stiffer, tend to get less flexible as we get older. So we want to be doing something to maintain the flexibility in our joints. So guess what's great for all of these things? Yoga. Yes, yoga is one of the best things that we could be doing at our age. And if you've never tried yoga, I'm going to leave a link to my free Yoga for Beginners playlist, which will help you to get started. So check it out below. So those are 2 reasons why many women just put exercise on the back burner, and exercise programs are just failing women over 40. The last thing is, and it's happened to me, if you go into a gym at 40, 50, 60, many gyms do not have trainers that understand a woman's body, an older woman's body. They don't understand how to work with women our age. They don't understand that what we need is different. I've actually been in a sculpt class not too long ago where a trainer came up to me and was like, okay, Karin, you got to do, 50 reps as fast as you can. I can't remember what we're doing. I think it was burpees. He was like, faster, faster, faster. And I looked at this dude and I was like, yo, do you know how old I am? If I'm not doing this as fast as I can. If I go any faster, I'm going to break something. I'm going to injure something. And at our age, you definitely want to be avoiding injuries. If you can at all, avoid them, because it just takes longer to heal. So gyms do not understand us. I mean, if you're lucky enough to be in a gym where they really have trainers that understand how to work with older women, you're honestly, you're blessed. So that's great. Or if you can afford to have a personal trainer that understands how to work with older women, that's also awesome. But I know many women cannot afford a personal trainer. Many women can't even afford to go to the gym. So what are we left with? What are we left with? We're left with scrolling through YouTube, trying to find videos that work for us, or just putting exercise on the back burner because, quite frankly, we're overwhelmed, we're tired, we just can't manage it. It's just like, no. Yeah, we know it's important, but we just can't seem to make it work. So what can we do about this? So one of my core philosophies is small steps equal big results. You don't have to be spending hours at the gym. You don't have to be spending hours on the mat. Simply starting small, starting with where you're at, can have a real impact and lots of benefits for you. So if you haven't exercised in years, if you really have not done anything, simply starting with walking for 5-10 minutes a day can be a great start. Or if you've never done yoga or you've never done any type of strength training, simply starting with 5-10 minutes again. Simple movements, simple yoga, that can also be a great start. Now, one of my most popular classes in my Bloom membership is my morning movement and yoga class, which is only 20 minutes long from 8 to 8:20. My students love it. They come in at 8. We start at 8 on the dot. We're done by 8:20. Short and sweet. They're out of there in 20 minutes. And trust me, we pack in a lot of different things in 20 minutes. It's a gentle class and accessible to anybody, but it is only 20 minutes every day. So start small. Start with what is manageable for you. Start with maybe one yoga pose, or start with 5 minutes of some type of strength training activity, or walking, or dancing, or gardening. Seriously, just start. The most important thing is to start. I can't remember where I heard this, but somebody once told me the best kind of exercise for you is the one that you will do. Whatever type of exercise that you will do is the best exercise for you. So that's what I wanted to share today. Just start. And if you want to try yoga, never tried it before, you're a beginner, please check out my Yoga for Beginners playlist. I'm linking it below. And if you also are curious about what we do in Bloom, my online yoga and wellness membership for women over 40, I'm actually having a promotion this week where I'm offering a free trial week to anybody who wants to come into Bloom and experience what it's like. So we have 8 live classes every week, not every day. We have 8 live classes every week. We have yoga, we have chair yoga, we have the morning movement class, as I mentioned. We have a strength training class on Saturday, and we also have Pilates. So come and check it out. If you're interested in Bloom, I'll leave the link to more information in the description, but you can also just comment Bloom in the comments and I can reach out to you and we can talk and I can tell you more about all the cool stuff that goes on in Bloom. I also have an on-demand library of over 100 videos that if you can't attend live, you're not interested in live classes, but you want classes that have been created, designed for us women over 40. I've got over 100 classes, different lengths and themes, yoga for hip pain, back pain, stress relief, all kind of things of relevance to us. So I hope that this has been useful. If you have any questions, comments, please let me know. Leave it in the comments and we can talk. So thanks again for listening, and I'll see you again soon.